Yo, dude, thank you so much for the camera. It is amazing. And what? No, it wasn't for me. You thought it was stolen because it was by the door. Oh, no, I haven't used it yet. Can I call you back? Welcome back to another week of Premier Picks. I am your host, Peter, and as always, I will guide you and your wallet to the 5 best games that have come out this week, and we can choose the ones that are right for you. If you like what you see, you can also find me on Twitch TV/Premier2. But let's get into the good stuff. We've got 5 new games coming out this week, and this is gonna be a blast. So, no more talk. Let's check out the games. Oh no. Oh God, no. Delicious, pretty girls, Mahjong, Solitaire. What did that say? Wait, stop. Yes. Are you thinking what I'm thinking? Zoom in. Look! Mahjong! We've got freaking Mahjong, finally! Are you serious? This is the game that I've been waiting for. Oh my God, enjoy unlimited replay value with 100 different tile patterns? Oh man, this is crazy because it has almost everything I'm looking for in a game. It's got amazing graphics. It's got the colored tiles that are nice and big and they're easy to read from various different angles. You could probably play this while reclined in a chair or fully comfortable. You could meet 9 girls all voiced in Japanese, blah, 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 blah. Who cares about that part? Look at the Mahjong. Look at the action. This is something that we've been waiting for. Me versus you. Is there a multiplayer mode? There's revealed new costumes as you progress. I don't care about that. Can we get different... Just skip to the other part. Can we just skip to the fun part? Yes! More Mahjong, at least 2 players. They have hints, they have shuffle. Oh, sorry, I'm getting a little excited. Definitely something I'm gonna pick up. Delicious, pretty girls, Mahjong, and there was Solitaire. I know what you're thinking. You've always wanted a taxi simulation that combined Twisted Metal and Crazy Taxi. Well, your dreams have been answered. At first glance, I can already tell you I'm interested in this game. It's got a ton of customization, lots of different weapons, the graphics are fun, nothing amazing, but that's okay if the gameplay loop is good. And from what I can gather, the gameplay loop is very addictive. You can either maim passengers or you can pick them up and deliver them to their location, earning money to purchase new upgrades with different missile launchers and buzzsaws and paint jobs and all the things that are kind of, honestly kind of addicting. I think this game's gonna be good. It's a $10 purchase. We can take a flyer sometimes. Look, if the game is bad, so what? It was like $10. You've probably bought a burger that cost more than that. What the dub? Now this is a game I've had my eye on for quite some time. It takes old clips from movies and TV shows and asks different participants, kind of like a Jackbox setting, to type in funny or interesting results so that it can be played out in front of others and you vote on the best one. The only thing I wish you would change is that each person could record their performance instead of having a computer voice do it for you. And as a trained thespian actor, I can already tell you I would be picked first place on any and every game that we've possibly played together. So you know I'm getting it and I'm looking forward to streaming it too. Next up is the much anticipated Breathedge. This game has been in developmental hell for years, but it's finally found its official release. It went through tons of different redesigns and reworks, and at first glance, you might dismiss it, much like I did, that it's kind of like an Alien Isolation, or maybe something kind of Minecrafty or something. It's really hard to tell just by looking at it. What the game actually is a humorous kind of space adventure game where you use tools and build stuff and make upgrades to your ship. And you play as a guy named The Man who's delivering his father's ashes to a galactic funeral when things go suddenly haywire, much like most of my videos around the 2.5 mark. But I'll be honest, I'm not usually one for these type of games like Subnautica or something similar to that nature, but this one, because of its humorous approach to the genre, I'm gonna try it. Are we gonna have a special perfect run of games that Pete is actually excited for? It's possible. Now, this game is $24.99, a bit higher than I would normally pay for it, so I'm gonna wait for it to go on sale. And I'm gonna check the reviews too. I don't always check reviews, I like to go into games blind, but this one has me intrigued. I want to know more though. I'm skittish, like a rat who can sense a trap. Well, our final game might need a little bit of a backstory. This is Abe, a Mudokan who's been forced into slave labor and is on a quest to free his people from tyranny. Well, Abe's story actually began back in 1997 on the original PlayStation in a game called Oddworld: Abe's Odyssey, which was remade some 7 or 8 years ago. Now, a new game, Oddworld: SoulStorm, is being released soon. This game is a remake of the second game. But let's go back to the very first title and take a look at where this game came from. Now this is the Abe that I remember. This was a really punishing game where one misstep could end your entire run and send you back to a checkpoint. But it was very fun, and let's see how the modern interpretation lives up to this classic. Oh, okay, it looks like they kept the same spirit of the game alive with a forced 2.5D perspective. You play as Abe as you run, jump, and solve puzzles to free your people from being enslaved. Now, I'm gonna be honest, the game is tough. It is part of the hallmark of the series that you're gonna get a real challenge out of it, but I think that Abe is better to be played and experienced rather than seen. Lots of fun animations and, tough puzzles that really make you think, but are very rewarding. I very rarely recommend that you go back and try the remakes or the originals, but for Abe, I think it's worth a visit. Before you pick this one up, if you're not sold, go try one of the original games and see what you think, because believe it or not, this series was very innovative when it came out. Unbelievable! We finally had a week where all 5 games were something that we must absolutely buy. Now, which one of those games was your favorite? Let me know what you think in the comment section below. But my Premier 2, ooh, baby, it's gotta be between What the Dub and Mahjong. Now look, I'm a critical thinker. Both of those games allow me to use my assets and think of the best route. But I can't really choose which one, so I've kind of put myself in a tough situation. I'll probably, don't want to look like a complete boob out there, so I'm gonna leave it to that. One of those 2 games is great. I hope you guys enjoyed this particular episode of Premier Picks. Damn it, I'm already excited about next week. So don't worry, if you want to see more of me because you just can't wait, you can find me on Twitch TV/Premier2, where the fun never stops. And stop it. Stop doubting me that I'm a trained actor. I'll prove it. Look, this just off the cuff. How could you have chosen that game of the week? And I chose that game because it's important to me. You know I like to use my brain, and I chose it. What are you gonna do about it? It's nothing against you. No, you chose it because of her, didn't you? No, now listen to me. For too long, I've been using my fingers to play my games, and it's time I use my brain. Now, isn't that right? Yeah, that's right, he likes to play games. Well, you chose it because of those... I didn't choose it, I like connecting those blocks, and nothing feels better than a man than when he flips those down, and he feels good about himself. Mahjong Championship is only a week away, and... Oh, don't you... It's true. It's a week away, and god damn it, I want to win. Now you look me eye, you tell me it's... I swear. What I want to do, I've always loved you, but Mahjong comes first. You have a choice. Alright, I'll choose you. No. Choice wasn't between me and Mahjong, it was between Premier 2 and some other Twitch channel.